There we go. Let's see if that works. If we're good, then perfect. Just gonna wait and hear the feedback real quick on this. We are live. Welcome back, my dear Watsons, to the Game Detective. So, today, we are playing a game that I put off for about 6 months. I was enjoying it up until the last chapter, and I was still enjoying it, but I didn't want the game to end, and I was also quite busy. So, I had decided to wait for the inexplicable reason that I would finish it later and come back to it. Let's see though, because 6 months later, I think I may be incredibly rusty. First, let me make sure I got an error here. Let's make sure everything is okay with the stream. This is my first time using OBS for streaming. Okay. I've got my chat available. Excellent. Okay. Let's continue. First, which save file? I would assume chapter 23. Yeah, 81 hours. Wow. I put a lot of time into this game just to pause and abruptly stop playing. Okay. Like I said, it has been a long time since I've played this game. My thought is, after this sort of test stream, I'll pick up the new Zelda game, which isn't so new anymore, but hey. Gabe, welcome! Update bonus 2 received. Wow. Okay, good. I'm here in a safe area, so I don't have to worry about dying immediately, and I can figure out how to play again. Oh, got a dog outside my window. Okay, let's see if I, like I said, remember how to play. Okay, depart to world map. Here we go. I should know in general how to play, but we'll see if I have any clue what my original strategy was going to be for this. Okay, let's skip this. If I can. Yeah, it'll come back, hopefully. As I screenshot the screen while attempting to skip that scene. Okay. First, let's find the next area. I think it's over here. This should be, I assume, the final chapter for this game. So let's see. A right there. Paralog. No, that's a paralog. Okay. I hadn't completed that yet, apparently. So maybe I should complete that first, and then I'll go to the final destination here. Alright, let's try the paralog. See how difficult it's supposed to be. Begin the chapter. Okay. Let's try this and see how it is. I'm an expert at getting near the end of a game and abruptly stopping. Yeah. That is me whenever I find a game, usually that I enjoy a lot, and then I go off on these bunny trails. Especially like putting off the very end because I don't want it to just end, because then it almost feels pointless. Like, I used to play Mega Man Battle Network, and you'd finish the game, and then you could play it again and unlock different areas and achievements and get different aspects of the game, but you'd be playing the game largely over again. And there was, I don't know, a certain element. The replay is not always the same magic as, I'm still playing the game, I haven't finished it yet, there's one chapter left. Leaving that unfinished point, I think, almost gives it a little bit more purpose. Okay, so I will save to this chapter. Place of significance to the Emblem Marth. Here the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. Oh, so I have to get Marth here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think before I stopped playing, all the Einharjar, or whatever they're called, they were all taken from me. So this is the last one I need to get back. Okay, let's try that. Begin chapter. I suppose the upside here is, given it's a play-by-play strategy type game,
ここはアリティア城にとても似ているよ。アリティア城、マルスの世界にあったお城ですか？ああ、僕が生まれ育った場所だ。敵に奪われ、仲間たちと一緒に奪還したんだ。マルスは一度故郷を失ったんですね。相手は暗黒竜メディウス率いるドルーア帝国と、それに味方する同盟国だった。城が攻撃されて、僕は騎士たちに守られて脱出した。だけど中には命を落とした兵士も。まだ子供だったとはいえ、あの時は己の無力さを思い知ったよ。それからタリスの王女シーダや傭兵のオグマといった心強い仲間たちと出会って、祖国を取り戻したんだ。こう思うんだ。人は僕を英雄だと言うけれど、本当の英雄は僕を支えてくれたみんなの方だ。だから僕は僕を信じてくれる人のために戦いたい。彼らに希望をもたらしたいと願っているんだ。その気持ちわかる気がします。私にも仲間と一緒に見たい景色が、未来があります。そのために旅を続けてきたのですから。そうだね。戦いを経て君は強くなった。無力さを嘆いていたあの日の君はもういない。そして支えてくれるたくさんの仲間がいる。君の命は君だけのものじゃない。私はここまでずっと生かされてきました。仲間に、それから大切な家族に。その思いがあるのなら、君はきっとこの試練を乗り越えられる。試練？僕と戦ってくれ。それが君に与えられた試練だ。見事僕に勝てば、僕たちの絆はさらに強くなる。今まで以上に僕の力を引き出せるようになるはずだ。わかりました。必ずあなたに勝ち、試練を乗り越えてみせます。
Alright, 5-minute pep talk later. The main character is very, like, idealistic type personality, which I think is pretty common for main characters, I suppose. This very affectionate, I rely on the power of my friends, the power of the bond. Together with friendship, we will defeat the enemy. I also could have this in English, but I think the Japanese voice actors are more passionate. So I like their audio instead. Connecting. This is the point at which we see if I remember to change my Wi-Fi network on my Switch. No connection. Awesome. So I forgot to change the Wi-Fi. But it's okay. This game can be played offline. Alright. So this is going to be a fun way to jump back in. Because I also have this in classic mode. Which is where if my characters die, they die for good. I prefer it that way because it's higher stakes and it feels more real, but at the same time, terrible idea when I'm just getting back into it. Watch me sacrifice all my units. Okay, let's see if I can pick up who I made strong here. Okay, I'm helping myself out here. The rings are the characters I used last, so this won't be terrible. Now, if I remember right, I was still working on all of these units to make them stronger. So I think these two were my strongest. She's pretty strong and self-sufficient. So are these three. I think she was still a work in progress. Him too. So these are the ones most likely to die immediately. Okay, so we will keep them far away and see what we can do here. So we'll take the strongest unit, put her there, and the other strongest unit, put him there, and I remember making him really strong, so no problem there. I need a healer, and I have several healers here. Okay. We should be okay. Let's hope so. Yeah, I'll be fine. Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate the pep talk. I'm not so sure, but we'll find out. Oh, first. So these are flying units. So if there's an archer, that's basically like sudden death. So let's just make sure there's no archers here. Or if there are, just keep a very careful eye on them. Okay, right here. And here. And there's probably going to be, yes, a boss. Which is way more powerful than any of the other units here. Okay, I think I've caught everybody else here. Oh, no, there's a archer. Okay, now I think we're okay. But basically, how this works is each one of these weapon types has a weapon type it's stronger than, and a weapon type it's weaker than. So for a sword type, it's weakest against a lance, and it's strongest against an axe. And magic users are weak against weapons, and they're strong against armored users. So if there's any knights like this, they can take them out super fast. But that also means this armored user, who I tend to use as my tank unit, can die potentially really easily with one of these mages. But I gave her a lot of resistance. I remember that at least. So that she wouldn't die immediately. But these are very strong units, I think. Let's see. Level 18. Level 15. Okay, no. They're not that strong. Level 40 though. That'll be fun. We'll probably want... He has a lance. he'll be stronger. So we'll put him there. And then have... You know what? There's not really much back here. So we'll put her on the front as well. And have her catch up. If they're a winged user, they can go farther. So it's easier for that unit to catch up with the rest. Okay, let's try this. First we're gonna save. It is so weird hearing my voice. I'm gonna have to turn off the monitoring here. I keep tripping myself up on my own words because I can hear myself. Okay, volume properties. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say Yeti monitor off. There we go. Okay, now I can't hear myself. That's great. Just let me know, Gabe, if you can still hear me. But now I will not be tripping myself up with my own words. This is great. I probably already saved, but I always feel like I didn't save. And fight time.
君の前で恥ずかしい戦いはできないな。全力で迎え撃たせてもらう。
Oh no, I would be the one embarrassing myself. Thank you, Marth. Victory, defeat Emblem Marth. Defeat, I'm defeated. Alright, no pressure. No pressure. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Gib. So, like I said, I made these units to be like absolute tanks. And then you grow your weak units through experience in battle. So ideally, I have these units go through and take all the aggro, all the attacks from most of the enemies, and I like block off the pathway for all these enemies to attack them. And then I have them attack from like far, using like a distant weapon. Like if they can throw their lance, or like a spear right here is, I can attack with that on 2 spaces. So I can use them to protect and then still be able to attack. But that also means that any likewise distant users can attack past them. So let's just see how this goes. One thing too is some of these units early on in the game, it tends to be that the units will wait for you to approach them before they attack you. But in later parts of the game, a lot of times you have units actually coming after you, so you don't have the luxury of time to wait. So, like if I'm just like, hey, I want to block this entrance off and just hope these guys don't attack, I could do that, but I don't want to try that. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put her. Okay, first we're going to have him be the guinea pig. Good luck, because he is weak to axes, so let's just see what kind of weapons I gave him. A battle lance that exudes an otherworldly air. Sounds good, but it's weaker. Let's go with... we'll go spear. And Engage basically gives him the help of his companion. So I gave him Ike as an Einharjar, which lets him get special abilities. But I don't think he really needs to use that yet, because I think this enemy will be weak enough. We'll find out. Okay, and then we'll have her wait over here. And we'll have the rest of the group get ready. Okay, destroy. Oh, okay, there is a wall here. Really? Where is that? Okay, so I could just destroy that door and then get right to Marth from here. So there's a potential risk that the enemy does that too. So I need to be very careful. Okay, let's put PK Lear over here and have him wait just in case that happens. And we'll have some of the other stronger units wait over here. We'll have the healer wait right here. The semi-weak flying unit right here. So it's kind of like a game of chess in a way, except anime characters. So it's like you have, it's a turn-based RPG is the style of game. And there's all sorts of like abilities and things they can activate. So that's the problem too, because the enemy can do the exact same thing. So if you have special abilities, if you have companions, all that kind of stuff, the enemy can potentially have those things too. So you can take all this time and look at all the specs of your enemy, or you could just play. And that's usually what I prefer to do. I'll just be like, I'll figure it out after. Oh, there's a thief here. So there's special items in those chests, and if I wait too long, those special items will be gone. So basically I need to go take out that thief before he can run away. He or she, let's be fair. Equal opportunity thievery. Okay, so let's put on this. Okay, first I need to remember all my buttons. There we go. Okay, so this purple area is where the enemy can strike. So we're gonna send my super powerful unit right there and send her after the thieves. And then this unit here, does she have, I think she has a long range attack she can use, if I remember right. So if I send her over here, engage. Oh no, she's most, that's right, I use her for healing. I'm remembering now, I'm remembering. Engage, sword, dark inferno. I don't think that's what I want to use. Let's try this one. Engage. There's like an archer one. So she's got Veronica. Okay. Let's go. We'll use these units to attack. Can he finish him off? Yes, he can. Okay, he'll use the Flame Lance to finish this guy off here. Perfect. And can make him stronger in the process, so that's the idea. Oh, and he can heal. Lovely. Love that. Let's do this. Have her engage and attack. Oh, that's right. Okay, she can teleport and attack. Yeah, she's a fun one. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so I can teleport this distance, which does not really help me here. Oh yes, Warp Ragnarok. That's what I want. Thank you. Yeah, the guy healed. So, yeah, you can have this mechanism by which, if you're about to die, like, you have basically these shields instead of, like, just your health bar. And so you have to destroy all these shields before you can actually hit their real health. So this guy had shields attached, which not anymore, it looks like, but let's see if I can remember how to find that. This is one of the problems of not having played so long. I don't remember how to... Oh, yeah. Those little... So if you see below 58 over 58, it shows 2 little red gems. Those are shields. Okay, so he doesn't have a shield anymore. So I can safely take him out. Oh, great. So a lot of people can attack me from here. This is fun. Okay. Let's try that. We'll attack him with thunder. So it helpfully shows you as you move your units throughout the map, like who all can attack them. Like if I move this unit right here, it shows the 2 lines going towards her. If I move towards here, they can still all attack me right there. So that's not great. Okay. Here's what we can do. Engage. Yeah, okay. So I can take out this one completely with this one. That'll take care of him. Bam. Hopefully that is it. Yeah, okay. And then we'll take this guy out the rest of the way. Okay, 100% chance of being able to finish him off. So you can see, yeah, that percentage, and then the 13% you see there is the chance of landing a critical hit, which will deal much more damage. Okay, so priority right now, I need to get to the faraway enemies right there. So let's try this. Need sacrifice, healing. Yeah, like I said, this one's mostly for healing. Let's see, who should we all send after the thieves? Like I said, she's not as strong. If I remember right, I made her pretty strong. And what abilities did I give her? Dark Inferno. Nice. Yeah, but that only attacks people in the immediate area. So that's not going to help me now. And this one, Engage. Warp Ragnarok. Yeah, so I could teleport her over here and then attack him. But then watch, all these units can just wipe her out. But I can use her as like a last resort or to finish them off while my other unit's already on the way. Okay, let's try that. Try to remember all the special attacks each one of these have. The nice thing is, like, you can do the transformation and then look what they can do. Spread some engage turns to execute a special attack. That's really okay. And then I can just have her wait. What ability did I give her? Divine Blessing. Oh yeah, so there is a thing called a Revival Stone, which means if they get killed, they come back right away. So that's handy. Let's keep her over here. Alright. Oh, fun. That's gonna hurt. Thankfully that did not hit. There was a 61% chance of that hitting. Now that hurt them, didn't hurt me at all. So if they're low enough level or low enough damage, it will do absolutely nothing, which is the case of these archers. But, again, I have all these flying users, so if that archer survives long enough, that could be really bad. And also, reinforcements can come from around the area, so that's not always great. Like, they're all gathering right there, that tells me they're planning to probably break through the door there. I've been waiting for you. Do you believe you can best me? Sure! That would be the hope. Okay. Let's send one of my other best units in battle. Take this guy out right away. So sword, always better than axe, and critical hit. Did not need 102 damage to finish that guy off, but I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, and spear. So here's my plan. I'm gonna have these two units finish taking everybody out here, and I'll send everybody else this way, where they are not near the boss. Okay, since I'm sending her almost exclusively after... okay, I remember. This is the unit that I gave this special ability to. So she has this bow attack, where she can basically attack anybody nearby. So I can have her go after the thief. Come on, there's the thief. There we are. Okay. Which thief has the item I want best? And I will take them out first. Let's check. Okay, this thief stole an elixir. I can always buy one of those from the shops. This thief stole some money, and this thief stole a speed tonic. So that actually gives you, I believe, a permanent boost to your unit's speed, which usually helps them... Oh, no, just for the duration of the battle. None of those are actually that great. Okay, so I am not at all worried about getting any of those, actually. I don't care. But we will still finish off a unit here and help out the group. So let's do it to... Is there any mages here that I need to be watching out for? Because she would be weak to that. No, there's not. Cool. Alright, so we will just help out the team. Ah, yeah. I forgot this too. She has a special ability. She can call up doubles. So we're going to leave the Tomahawk, because that lets you do a distance attack. Then we're going to call up doubles, which will create 4 versions of her, which have like 1 HP. So they will die usually very quickly, but it helps her to take out a lot more people before she even gets like remotely damaged. And then we'll keep our healer towards the back. We'll put her... Yeah, she doesn't need to do anything yet. We'll just have her ready to back her up, though. Okay, everybody ready to back up. And put, like I said, I remember making her really powerful. Let's see what her special ability was. Attack. Oh yeah, she gets like super long distance attack, that's right. So these guys can do quite a bit of damage because they usually get like special abilities along with their blades. So let's do some damage to one of them. So we didn't even have to get close to them. That's one of her great abilities there. Ah, yes. So there's this ability called Chain Guard, which basically protects all the units there that are in yellow for 1 turn. So I'll protect the 1 HP unit right there, and then we'll have like a little mini army right here, available to attack at any given moment. Let's see how my strategy goes. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. I will want that. As usual, the archer doesn't have much to do. They weren't even able to take out the clone. That's great. Okay, this is going really well so far. Oh, okay. That was just a clone, though. So far, so good. Nobody died. There's also this preemptive strike ability she has, so that's kind of the cool thing. Sometimes if she is much faster than the other unit, she can attack them before they can attack her. So yeah, they took the clone out, but the clone did some damage before that. Oh, critical hit. And leveled up. Okay, HP and strength, not bad. So yeah, every so many enemies they take out, they will get a boost in their skills, potentially. I really don't trust what those units are. Okay, yep, they opened the door. That is not great. That is not great. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have my unit right there finish them off. We'll send him over there with a spear. He can take out them just fine, but yeah, put him out real quick. Okay, we should be okay there. Let's see who I need to take out. Let's do... Who collected that weapon just now? Okay, this thief is on the edge of being able to leave, so we'll take out them first. This one also is close to the end. Alright. So long distance attack. Alright, I don't need that though. And then... Okay, who else do I have that's pretty strong that I can send in here to assist? He's decently strong. Okay, so we can mostly take him out, but not quite. Again, mostly. Huh. Okay, let's maybe send her in. But is there an archer? There is. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she has the ability to bring in another hero to help. Alright. Who should I send to assist? I think have everybody back down, but that puts them near them. Ooh, we're in a precarious spot. We're up against all these enemies right here, and my units right here are not especially strong. We can get, like I said, she's decently strong. He's okay. Let's put him on the front lines. Engage. Attack. Flame Lance. And go. Yeah, and if you have units next to each other, they can help each other strike. So that's kind of cool too. They can strike more effectively. I remember making her like super strong. So let's use her to weaken. Ah, but that's a... There's a archer right there, and she's a flyer. Yeah, look at that. It shows the outcome of that battle. She would be down to 2 HP. That would not be great. But if we don't do anything, he will get hit. I think he can survive that, though. Man. I have so many flyers. That's part of the problem here. Okay, so like if she went and attacked this guy, let's see what would happen. He would do 20 damage. Okay. Cataclysm. Attack area with magic. Okay, so it would affect this guy too. It'd probably take them both out at the same time. Well, take out most of his health. Let's do it. Boom. There we go. Okay. It's got us in a little bit of a better spot. And then let's throw her over here. Put on combat arts. Spend some turns to engage a special attack. She can guard them, but where would she be under attack by multiple units? Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea to send her in quite yet. She's not that strong. Okay. She could take out this guy. Alright, so let's do that. Engage. Give her a little bit extra strength so she doesn't die right away. Storm's Eye. Adopt stance that always follows up. Foes cannot follow up. That'd be a good idea, but let's not do that right now. Let's just take this guy out first. Okay. Good. So we cleared up the area, and he's shielded. Ah, yeah. Okay. How many archers we got here? I could send her in. Take him out pretty quickly with Excalibur. Is it worth it, though? She's pretty strong. Okay, we'll put her in engage mode. We will not summon a hero yet. Allows an ally to make a move again. Ah, that's right. I forgot I have that ability. Okay, let's do that. Engage. So she will be under fire for a little bit, but she'll have all these abilities. So we're going to do Thora. Okay, that would be a little bit stronger. So let's have that. Engage. What other items do I have now? That's on there. That's got range of 1 to 2. Foe cannot counterattack. Okay, let's equip that, and then we're gonna go attack. No, contract. Allows an ally to move again. So we're going to make our most powerful unit be able to act again. And then our unit here gets a level up. Does any of this make sense? Is this interesting at all? Okay, Brave Axe gives you multiple hits, so that would be helpful. We'd have a chain attack, we'd be able to mostly take him out. You know what, I will take the hit from the archer to take this guy out sooner, because he's way more powerful. So let's do that. I can always heal my flying because there's not like 2 other archers nearby. Okay, there we go. Most powerful enemy taken out there. And then I can enable Chain Guard, but how many enemies are there right there? Okay, glad to hear you're enjoying it. So I don't have a ton more moves I can make from here, so I'll probably have these allies just sit back, especially because she's a flying unit, and she would get wrecked by that bow, but if she captures... The only thing is, okay, she is an axe user. If I put her over here and try to block in the archer can only attack within 2 spaces, so can't attack the 1 space, so it would actually render that archer useless. However, other than attacking this unit right here, who is 2 spaces away. Very engaged, pun intended. That is a great pun. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. I will just have... She is like super weak, if I remember right. It has been a while. I don't think I gave her much ability, and this character I just got recently. So I'm pretty sure I gave her the ability, yeah, to warp far away and attack. But again, like, if she goes and attacks this unit here, for example, what's going to happen? I don't think, she doesn't have very high defense. Yeah, she has 17 defense. That is not good. Like, for comparison here, on my, like, super powerful unit, 51 defense. So, yeah, 17 defense is not going to cut it. She'll die almost right away. Okay, so we'll just put the other units over here as backup. And hope for the best. I kind of want to use her, though. Dark Inferno. But no, she is a flyer. That is a problem. She will get shot by the... Okay, let's do this. We're going to protect all these units right here. We're going to say engage. Yeah, you spend a lot of time just even thinking through the game as part of it. So here's the thing. I could protect all 3 of those units right there, including this warrior, but they don't really need it. So, okay, I'm going to leave her there. Oh yeah, and there's a time crystal where you can go back in time if one of your allies dies and like redo a move. But yeah, that's not always the best idea. Antitoxin, nice. Okay. As usual, Archer is pretty useless. But that is not okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to go back to that previous turn and make sure my... Oh, and we see reinforcements comes in. Love that. Okay, let's go back. We're going to say Time Crystal, so I can jump back to my previous phase. And this is where I had my team go through and start doing things. Ivy used Contract, so here's where we're going to wait. Ivy is not going to use Contract. We're going to have her instead create a unit that can go and catch some aggro. So put her over there. Engage. Yep, not great. So we're going to do this. Summon hero. We'll summon a colorless hero. That can give you any number of different abilities. We're going to find out what kind of hero we got. So it creates basically a temporary unit. Doesn't matter if they die. It's an archer. Okay, so we can use this archer potentially to attack the other archer. Let's see how that looks if I do that. So he will get very injured. He'll also get very injured if he attacks this one. We're just going to have him wait. That way he kind of serves as like bait, if that makes sense. Because again, we don't care what happens to that one, because it's just like a clone essentially. Alright. Now let's see what happens. Thief goes thieving. And I will be... let's see. I'll be 1 moment. I will be right back. And then we shall resume. I just gotta check in on one thing. I am back. Alright. Let's resume. With absolutely no damage. Okay. Here we go. Fabrication. Okay, so this is the unit, like I said, we don't care a ton about. Good thing, because not doing so well, but hey, got 1 attack in, so we're getting some use. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so enemies can do chain attacks too. She's pretty good, though. She is not nearly as powerful as my strongest unit, though. And there goes the archer, but again, that's why we summoned him to the battlefield, because he can die, and that is less attacks on our weaker units. Ooh, 30 damage potentially coming there. Yep. Okay, we're gonna have to heal her up. And that thief is running off into the distance. Okay, there's the reinforcements, but nobody died. Just that spare unit that we brought up. This unit has a secret book which can extend dexterity, so we need to make sure that unit can't leave. They are very close to the exit. That is a problem. Okay, so here's where we make use of all of our other units. First, we'll engage here to get a little bit extra power. And attack. Let's see what will take out this unit. 11 plus 5. Get it close. That won't do enough for us right here. We need to finish off these units as much as possible. I think she may better be used to heal. And let's use Amend, So you'll notice there's a limited number of these, so I would just have to go out and buy more, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so now good as new. Let's take out this guy here so he can't bother our units ever again. 1 point. Nice. Okay. Now let's have him go through. First, let's take out the mage, because that is going to be the biggest concern. And we're going to turn on Engage, so he gets better ability here. So I can turn on Ether, which basically gives him like a big area attack. But what we're going to do is find out what will help him to not get damaged the most. Okay, it looks like he's going to get damaged pretty well either way. So we'll take out this mage, so that at least he doesn't have to do with as many mage attacks here. But he will get attacked quite a bit, because there's 1 mage, 2 mages right there, and they're pretty powerful, and then Marth is going to be pretty powerful. So that will be a challenge. And then we have that archer right there. Okay, we need to free up our unit right here so they are not in trouble. So let's get her out of that situation and take out this guy. So this one has a better chance of executing. Alright, 1 down. So she can run around that way now, but won't be much help yet. Okay, she can heal her. We can do that after. First, we need to finish attacking. Engage. Warp Ragnarok, attack far away. That could be nice. Attack 2 separate times. Ooh. That would be really nice here. We may want to use the Warp Ragnarok though to attack this guy. Yeah. Except look what will happen. All these units just attacking right there. That'd be a bad idea. I can do it right here though. There we go. I like that idea. Okay, so we'll send her over here to attack this unit. We'll send the rest of the army in to head off all the other forces that could potentially attack her. Okay, so not bad. Let's now go and see what we can do here. Dark Inferno. Yeah, so we can attack both of those enemies at the same time. I like that. Looks like such a dramatic attack, but then only does like a little bit of damage. But it sets them on fire. That's not bad. Except I just set it on fire for everybody. That's great. I'm smart. Okay, next up. Welcome back. You didn't miss much, given it's turn by turn. Okay, let's see what all we can do here. Okay, we can do a pretty good damage on this guy. Let's do that. I'm gonna do a tail smash attack. Okay, that'll mostly finish him off. And then we need to take out that archer. Let's take out this archer first, before he can attack us. There's that archer down. Okay. Now I need to be able to heal this unit before she can go off and just start attacking people. But let's send her maybe over here. Doesn't look like anybody else can attack her from there. So I think that'll work well. Okay. Yeah, she can attack. It'll show, so it shows in the middle there the result of the attack. So she can use L Thunder, and attack him before he can attack me. Bam. Good to go. Okay, we're in good shape. And we just got a bonus. So yeah, the more you fight, and the more you fight with this little like ally that you attach to your units, the better they get, which is always great. Spell doubles. We don't need those doubles anymore, so I could get rid of that. And then let's send this unit over here to heal up this one. And there we go. Get her in a lot better shape. Okay, so we've got some fire here. It's not great because it'll damage this unit. It'll damage some of these units around, but hey, it helped take out the enemies that were here, so I'm not going to complain too much. I can always heal these units in a bit. Okay, this is the boss unit. Let's see how he does against one of my most powerful units. Nice. Absolutely nothing. Love it. Okay, so the only thing we have to worry about is the mages. That will hurt. 20 damage right there. Oof. So if there were like an army of mages, that could kill my unit. Ouch. Okay, so yikes. Yeah, look at his health, how that just tanked. So the chain attacks can be like really damaging is the thing. Okay, so we've got that one unit up against that entire group right there. So I am going to send over PK Lior. Okay. Can she take him out? It's a healing area. Okay. Yeah, let's use the tomahawk here. And head off these enemies. Actually, let's call up the doubles. Okay, first, here's what we'll do. Send her over. Take out this unit. Well, mostly take him out. Bam. 55% chance of attacking back, which he did. And then we'll take this unit over here. That could be a big ouchie, but we're gonna risk it. Because I can use my other unit blocking attacks coming in on him. Alright, nice improvement there. This is why I send him into battle, to be able to improve. He can't use an axe, so we'll just send that to the convoy. Nice, now we just got some added speed and dexterity. So, from here, I can impair enemies. Okay, let's see, rescue. I can use rescue, which will bring an ally in it closer to me. Sometimes I use that to actually be able to like send people farther. Okay, so we're gonna send her over here. Leave the tomahawks, they call doubles. Now we have a little mini army again. Limits the attack ability on the units there. Gonna say chain guard, so she'll protect the unit who's exposed right here before we can heal him. We'll send Ivy. Let's see, okay, who can attack her from there? That. So he can heal everybody right now at the expense of her HP, which we can always heal, so that might not be a bad idea. Okay, so this unit can travel a fair amount of time. She just needs a little bit closer. So if I move her over here, what about here? So she can go right there. Just a little bit too far is the problem. I want to send her over there to attack, but looks like it's going to be a little challenging. And I will be right back again. One more moment. Alright, I have returned as we try to figure out how we're going to take care of this thief. So we can echo an attack, strike twice. Look at that, 54 damage. Oh my. 27 damage here. Can she even take out this unit effectively enough? She isn't very strong, clearly. This can mostly do enough damage, but what if we say echo? Obscurity. None of these are. This is enough to be able to shield a little bit, but she would die in the next turn if that thief attacked back. So I think probably what's best, have her sit back, maybe attack from a distance over here. We'll see. We may miss being able to okay. So I think what we do is we send the one unit over with the healing ability and say staff. Say staff rescue, but she can make someone act again, so maybe that would be more advantageous. Send her over to bring out one of these units. What unit do I have over here? Her. She's quite powerful. I could sick her on it. Can I heal her though? Yes, I can. Okay. And then what? She can walk that far. That could work. She is the closest, though. She has the best chance of success here in this mission. And if I can just clear her way, she can go in and block the exit right there. So, I just need to see if I have a way I can do that. But I do have a more pressing issue over here, which is him potentially dying. We definitely don't want that. So, I'll send him to heal up. But in the meantime, we need to get rid of some guys here. Let's see what can guarantee us, like, almost completely. Yeah, so that's good. 22% chance of a critical attack. Yes! Okay. But that archer has a shield, so the archer is still alive. Love that. Not so much, but we're going to go over here, say elixir, use, and we're going to need to use that special effect. Okay, so we're going to do that. Great sacrifice. Send her over here, use great sacrifice, and heal everybody in the area. So she sacrifices all of her HP except for one, and then everybody else in the area gets to heal. So that's a huge help to all of our units that were kind of a little bit lower in health. Okay. So he'll survive now. He's not away from that mage yet, so they can still go and attack him and stuff, but now my unit here will be of help. Now let's see what I can do from here. So I have the ability to go rescue and then bring over one of these units to potentially help out. She is how close? She's got one step away from being able to attack that unit. And how far is this unit away? She is also one step away. Let's see who has higher strength. She has higher speed, higher attack. let's go with her then. Okay, I can skip 2 paces ahead. Say staff, rescue. Now what'll happen if I say rescue? Should put her close up to her. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yes. Okay, here we go. So this will work the best, because look, 24, I take out this unit, bam. Okay. And then we'll send that back to the convoy. We'll send her over here. Ideally attacking this unit and not dying. She's still a little bit too far. But let's check real quick what that attack was that will save us. Seraphim. So as long as we use Seraphim or Misericord, we will be okay. Let's do that then. Okay, we're going to equip this. Say wait. And then put one unit over here. Say wait. And bring in our Tail Smash friend there. Okay, first, much has come to pass. Meetings, farewells, and reunions alike. How are you faring? I can never put those feelings into words, so I'll answer you with my weapon. I would ask for nothing less. Here I come. Love that. Okay, here we go. So far this is working out well. Took out one of the shields. Okay, so we lost the one thief. That's okay, though. That's not a big loss. I'm okay with that. Now let's just see how well my character's been spread. It's all those chain attacks. So yeah, like I said, when you have 2 units next to each other, one can chain attack, and it's often a lot higher rate of success. So it does quite a bit of damage when you have so many units after one unit. We're still pretty high HP though. Okay, so they took out one of our clones. I'm gonna try to take out that clone. No such luck. Now they're gonna attack my strongest unit. That wasn't the best idea of theirs. Okay, that hurt. Because that was a sword unit up against my axe unit. I'm trying to attack my unit over here. That wasn't smart either. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's do this thing. So we need to heal him up. Desperately. I kind of want to... Yeah, I need to take out one of these mages. Let's see what can deal the least damage. Okay, let's do that. That'll do good too. Let's do that. Bam. Okay. So there's one of the biggest thorns in the side of my character there. Taken out. Ah, except, yeah, they have the ability to heal. Love that. Let's reverse course on that, because I did not pay attention. Begin player phase. Okay. Let's maybe do a little retreat. And go to convoy. So your main character here has a convoy with access to all the items that are getting sent to it. So I have bought a lot of different items. So we're going to use some of those to heal up real quick. And we're going to use Let's see, we're going to keep that weapon attached. And then we'll set him over here. We're going to turn on Great Ether. We're going to keep this equipped. And this essentially will create an area attack, so any enemies that are gathered around there will not have a great time after the turn ends. Okay, now we need to heal her up. So we'll say mend. So the thing is, we got our units further away from this massive army here, so at least they won't all get attacked at the same time now. And she also has the ability to heal from a distance, so that's a nice thing here, is we can continue to heal these characters, make sure they're strong enough to be able to put up with that massive onslaught, and then I need to get her back over there to help once she is able. Now, who is able to attack all that way? Ah, yes, the thief can get through there. That's right. Okay, so we're going to try and take out some of these units. That's a nice little benefit there. So we got more HP, more magic, so her attacks will be stronger. Speed, so she'll be able to double up on attacks easier. And hey, we can take out this unit right there. Perfect. And then that enemy left, so that's not really a concern anymore. We'll send these units here for backup. Then we'll take out these units and finish them off. And then we'll have her go over here and ready to heal or rescue anything that's needed there. So we'll have kind of a consolidation point right here if we need to. We could have some of the units kind of fall back if need be. Ideally, if I'd sent a unit in quicker, gotten Marth off of there, I could have put one of my units there. They would have had a lot stronger defense. Okay. He's doing okay, but he's not very strong right there. So let's put him in the way of. Let's just have both of them back up here. Wait. She's pretty strong, but she's poisoned right now is the only problem. That's that little skull next to her health. So she'll continue to lose a little bit of health every so often. Okay, here we go. So you're attacked by the mage, but only 17 damage, so not terrible yet. We're stacking up on that. But again, we're far enough away. Archer had a very low percent rate of attack there, so not really a threat. Ooh. Chain attacks. Ouch. Okay, so yeah, one of those enemies here has a chain attack ability. So that's going to keep hurting. But she was able to take out one of them, so that will hurt a little bit less now. Okay. This is getting a little dicey. With those chain attacks. Okay. We can't have that happen. Yeah, we're gonna have to backtrack. That can't be a thing. That cannot be allowed to stand. But here, let's see what would have happened at the end of this turn with the damage. Boom. Would have damaged that unit significantly. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Time crystal. Go back. Lewis use Great Ether. Fran use Staff. Staff, Celine attacked. Snake attack, Jade attack, Chloe attacked. Jade attacked. So we want to do it before Jade attacked here. Okay, what can we do to give her better avoidance or make sure all of those attacks do not double up? I remember, anybody who's listed as backup can attack. So we need to take out some more of these units who are listed as backup. Let's do this. We're going to take this guy out. There's a 79% chance we can hit him. I think that's worth it. Yeah, okay. So there's one unit down. That'll help. And then we need to take one of the more dangerous units out. So let's take a look at their attack power, 44. So if we take one of them out, she can probably handle the rest of the way. Or if we take out one of these supports. Back up. Alright. Also send this unit in, but no. I think not. Let's see how much damage we can do from here. Not much. Not enough to be with it. This one, though, maybe. Is there an archer? There is not. Okay. So let's see which way she can fight without having too much damage done to herself. So she can take this unit out without getting her at all. Alright, this will make it much easier for our unit over here now to start taking out enemies. So send both of them back. And let's see who else we can take out here. I can get close, but not quite able to take them out. And they have distant attacks, so yeah, we better stick with the tomahawk. And all but take out this one here, maybe. Or we could damage one of them, so that it's easier to take them out afterwards. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Did I do enough to protect our unit? Maybe I can take out this guy. I cannot. But I can have her hang out and be a support. And I can have her attack from here with a longbow. There we go. Okay, now very damaged. Divine Blessing, which basically gives that character an extra life. That's not going to be helpful at this stage, though. Okay, we already know what happens here. He gets damaged. Ouch. Archer can't do anything. Here's where it hurts. Ouch, ouch. But not nearly as bad as it was before. And it's being spread across several units, because I have several units in the line of fire here. So not all the aggro is going on a single unit here. Yes, and then took out that one before he could actually do anything. And then the thief is just trying to run away. I like that. Okay. Here we go. Lewis gets a first attack because we enabled that Ragnar ability. So pretty much takes out that unit right there. And then what we need is to take out some of the units. Had to step out for a bit, gotta do some stuff while having the stream on now. Yeah, no worries. Unlike some games where it's like, no, you missed half the story. Here it's just like, oh, you missed a few tactics. It's not a big deal. Thank you for watching, though. I appreciate it. Okay, so, right now, we need to see what we're going to do about this army, who can all counterattack. I think the best, probably, method will be to escape for the most part. So, we're going to drive everybody into this area, where we can stage a counteroffensive. And let's do that. So, first, let's heal up some of our units. So I could strike him down again, take out Ishida. Okay, so here's the thing. I could possibly take him out right now, and then that ends this whole thing. Let's see, though, if there's something I want. So this guy's got money that I could take. This character also has money. I don't think it's worth risking all the units' lives, but at the same time, I think they could probably take out a lot of these units. Like, these mages are the big pain. But, what do we think? Go for endgame? Or try and finish everybody off? I think the smart thing here is just finish off Marth. So, we're gonna do that. Let's do that. We're not gonna tempt fate. So first, we'll come in and strike with this, which will break down his health. And remove another barrier. Bam. Okay. And then when you break with a weapon that is superior to theirs, so in this case a lance to a sword, it actually prevents them from being able to strike. So she was able to come in and get a clean strike and not have a single problem there. And then I can have her come through. We will have her... She could attack Marth, technically, but we'll do almost nothing because she's very low on health. And then, let's see here real quick. Audio properties, monitor off, monitor and output. There we go. Perfect. Got it back. Okay. So yeah, the strategy we're going with is just take out the big boss here. So I can have Leor just take him out. Let's do it. Since they're supposed to be the ones facing off anything. Bam. Okay, mission accomplished. So because the objective to this one was just take him out, we win. We don't have to take out the rest of the army right there. And again, good thing, because it would have been very difficult to do that with the weaker units there, and with all the units able to double attack. I can sense the power of your hope and your strength as warriors. As I fought, I was reminded of an old friend. I first met the divine dragon Tiki in the midst of battle, much like this. Okay, we'll let the voice actor talk for themselves.
マルスは元の世界でも神竜と出会っていたんですね。ああ、君と同じように人のために戦った仲間だよ。チキはものすごい力を持っていてね。神殿で長い間眠りにつかされていたんだ。一人でとても寂しい思いをしていたんだろう。僕らと一緒にいたいと言ってくれた。僕のことをお兄ちゃんと呼んでくれた。人だとか竜だとかは関係なく仲間だった。その子の気持ちわかります。種族は関係ありません。人の痛みを知り戦争を終わらせようと戦うマルスに親しみと絆を感じたんだと思います。ありがとう。僕も君に出会ってからずっと同じ気持ちだよ。マルス、私はあなたがいてくれたから強くなれた。感謝するのは私の方です。これからも一緒に歩んでいきましょう。私には仲間とあなたとたどり着きたい未来があるんです。ああ、共に歩もう。僕たちはずっと一緒だ。
Alright. A successful match there. And then after each match, you can go around and talk to the characters. And you can actually collect, like, some items and money and things like that. And things that can help you build stuff. So it's also always useful to go around and do that. And if they have a colored bubble, it means there is a ability to like increase your bond with that character. So we're gonna run around, quickly grab those things, and then hey, we finished that, and now PK Leo over here has his emblem ring back, which we need to re-equip. Equip right there. Perfect. And I have all these that are not equipped yet to characters. So I have a lot available. Okay. Let's check if there's any other items we're missing. And then otherwise, next stream, we could play the final chapter to this, because I didn't realize I had this one still remaining. At the same time, though, there's still a lot of things like interaction inside the game that I could do before finishing. Like you can build your bonds with your teammates. I think you can choose like a romantic partner for your main character in this game. You can improve your weapons, up your stats, so that may be all beneficial to do prior to the last fight, is just go through and assess, hey, is there anything else we possibly need? I think we've pretty much collected everything here. Okay, so we're going to go to the Sumnio, and we can upgrade some things real quick. And then we'll probably take a little bit of a break. And we can do another stream soon. With regularity. I'd like to get back to streaming at least once a week again. Possibly several times a week. Standing by your side, looking on such familiar scenery, it's almost like returning home. What a lovely thought. So here we go. Yellow bubble, so there's usually some reason why we need to talk to them. So we have a support conversation with this person because we fought alongside them in battle. Mauvier, I'm curious, what are some of your favorite things? Pardon? Why would you wish to know? I've decided to give you a gift as a token of my gratitude. A gift from the Divine Dragon. For what reason? Perhaps you're mistaken about who I am. You are Vale's knight, yes? Vale is alive today because of your actions. That's his sister. She's my only sibling and I cannot thank you enough for protecting her. Do you understand why I might want to reward you for such service? I understand, however, knowing I have your gratitude is reward enough. Only my gratitude. I am pleased you value my efforts to aid the Lady Vale. I am not a good person as your former enemy. I am unworthy of your praise. Pardon me, I'm needed elsewhere. Mauvier, you don't... Support level C. So that's the first bond conversation they've had. Grants hit and avoid to units and allies within 2 spaces that are synced or engaged with an emblem. So that's the cool thing. That's why you want to have conversations and do all these side things, because it actually does help you in battle. So when you put units next to each other, like they can help each other like avoid attacks, they can give each other like a stats boost. So it's less like, oh yeah, I just love these elements of the game, like I'm just going to do these for fun, and more like, hey, this will actually help in combat. So that's kind of a nice thing. It's like you don't have to, but it gives more of a reason to. We have a character swimming. I forget what all you can do here. Stable allies to enjoy recreation. Oh yeah, you can bring in several allies to just come here and swim around. And then I guess it increases the bond of all those involved. So this is a pretty expansive area, which is pretty cool. And you can go around. This is basically your home, and it's its own world, really. And you can collect all these animals as you're out, like that area where I was after the battle. You get to explore the battlefield right after. And you can find like an eagle or a rabbit or some kind of animal, and then invite them back to your home. And then they're cared for right here. And you can like take pictures with them and things like that. But you can go in here and like we have these are all the different animals we have available to put out in this area. A flamingo, okay. Who should we swap out for the flamingo? Let's swap the chicken. I want to see this flamingo. I forgot I got a flamingo. Where's the flamingo? There it is. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Who can say they have a pet flamingo in a game? I can't. With Fire Emblem. Buy Fire Emblem today and get your own pet flamingo. Like a mobile game ad. Okay, what's going on here? I'm so happy we can always be together now. Please let me know how I can be of help here. This was an interesting character because it started off where this character was just like this mysterious girl that you encountered and was like super innocent and constantly getting into trouble, so you end up like saving her, but she's like doesn't remember things and stuff like that. But then you encounter her later and she's evil. And it's like, ha ha ha, I tricked you, blah blah blah. Turns out she had like she was being manipulated by these enemies, and like she had this side of her that was this like fell dragon, this evil dragon side, and then this good side. And at this point of the game, she's been able to get to the point where now she's only on the good side. So she doesn't have that evil portion of her personality anymore. But as brother and sister, they both had that. Like, he has a little phase where he goes through. Okay, so... Oh yes, we're supposed to give her a gift. Should we give her some horse manure? Because of course you would give that as a gift. Or give her a gem. What a wonderful gift. Thank you so much. I'm so happy I could cry. Now we can view a support conversation between brother and sister here. I'm not going to try and do their voices here.
じっと見つめてどうしたんですか？
本当にもう体は大丈夫なんだよね。
はい。異形兵から復活したのは不思議な気分ですが、 今はすっかり元気です。ベイルが力を貸してくれたおかげですよ。
よかった。それから今までのことずっときちんと謝りたかったの。たくさん人を死なせてしまったのは私のせい。私が弱くて自分に負けたせいで許されないけど、どうか謝らせて。本当にごめんなさい。
ベイルが気に病むことはありません。全ては邪竜の洗脳の仕業。あなたは自分の力で邪竜の洗脳を解きました。それは本当にすごいことなんですよ。
ありがとう。私もっと強くなるわ。あの日言ったように世界を救う竜になりたい。この夢が叶うように頑張るから。私のこと見ていてくれる？
もちろんですよ。私はお兄ちゃんなんですからね。今まで近くにいられなかった分、できることがあれば手伝います。兄弟として一緒に頑張りましょう。
That was very wholesome. Let's see what happens if we get her to the next stage. How much will it take to favored by all? Support up. How many would I have to give her to get her to the point where we have another support conversation? Hey, there we go. Okay. Here's another one. Let's have another wholesome moment between brother and sister.
流石を渡してくれた時のこと覚えてる？
ごめんなさい。目覚める前のことは曖昧で。
私ね、1000年前一度だけお兄ちゃんに会ったことがあるんだよ。
一度だけ？
うん。会ったことがあるのは一度だけ。私たちの兄弟はみんな戦争で死んじゃった。でもお兄ちゃんだけは生き残って私に会いに来てくれた。泣いてばかりの弱くて幼い私に流石を渡して励ましの声をかけてくれたの。一緒にはいられないけど私はあなたの味方だって。
そうだったんですね。昔の私が。
もう砕けちゃったけど、あの流石はずっと私のお守りだった。辛いことがあった日もママが死んだ日も再会できたパパにひどいことを言われた日も流石を見てまた会える日を夢見て頑張ろうって思ってたんだ。
ベイル
覚えてないかもしれないけど私とっても感謝してるんだ。あの時流石をもらってなかったらきっとこうして再会できなかったから。
私こそ感謝しています。1000年もの間思い続けてくれてありがとうございます。私もベイルがいなかったらこうしてここにいることはできませんでした。
これからはずっと一緒にいられるよね。
もちろんです。もう離れ離れにはなりませんよ、ベイル。
And unlike a TV drama, it's right. They can't be separated again unless something happens in the final chapter. And it's like, no, one of them has to sacrifice themselves. Hopefully not. Ooh, bond effects. Dragon's Fist. Magical attack wielded by Emblem PK Lear. If the user initiates combat, attacks twice. Nice. Okay. So we got a cool little bonus there for leveling that up. So we will leave it at that wholesome moment. We'll save the game here and pick it up next time, which may be as soon as tomorrow. We'll have to see here. I'm off weekends, but then potentially weekdays I may get off earlier some days when I start earlier. So we shall see. But thank you for watching. Thank you, Gabe, for coming along again, and anybody else who has been watching to this point as well and watches it in the future. Thank you, my dear Watsons, for watching. Until next time, the game is afoot. I'm glad I remembered that. Alright, take care. Thanks again. Glad to be back. I plan to keep this up, especially now that I have this working again. Part of it was I tried to stream like months ago, last year, and I could not get the streaming software to work. So I had to buy new hardware, set up new software. And thank you, Gabe, for bearing with me and helping me troubleshoot it. Be like, hey, okay, audio's working, not working, not working. Okay, it sounds like you're possessed with a very distorted, deep voice. So thank you for bearing with me there and giving the feedback so I could tell when it was working. Again, good to see you again, Gabe. Good to talk with you. And then everybody else again, glad to have the community back. We'll see how many people return in future streams. But I think next time we may play this game again, and then we'll have to do Zelda, because that used to be like the bread and butter of this channel, was pretty much like Zelda and Xenoblade, and pretty much mostly Zelda. Alright, have a good one.